Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Grime. Last time we left off, one of the videos had no audio, and that was something weird with my new video renderer. I don't know, because the video I put in there straight up had audio, and then when I rendered it, it didn't, and then like, I restarted and just re-put everything back in, and then it did have audio. Maybe I somehow like muted a track or something and just like couldn't visually see it. I don't know. I don't know. But it's fixed now. Re-uploaded that yesterday, so if you missed it or watched the one without audio and want to watch it with audio, that is now an option. But I guess we just go to the right here because the spikes I couldn't go by. What about this though? Let's go check that out. I also got the spear last time, which not totally sure how I feel about it right now. It's a little, you know, it lacks impact, I guess. I mean, I know it's a spear, but like, yeah, it's lacking a little bit of impact right now. It's not impressing me. It's like it's there. Hello. The first is the best. This is a truth that is being denied. Denied by hypocrites who worship the first artist and are governed by the literal first of their kind. Yet they scorn Mara's first work of art, and in favor of tiny trees with tiny faces no less. Meanwhile, the mountains are big, biggest art of all. In this, Mara tells us that to be big is to be the best. We must grind down their clay, we must cover ourselves with it, we must thicken the body and grow bigger. Okay, yeah, they're very simple, this group. Big is best, first is best. Just, yeah. Nah, don't agree, really, Faceless. You big doofs. Yeah, that's the thing I have marked right there. Alright. Let's get out of here. And see what we can do. Hello? Huh. I mean, I can hit that. Oh. Is that just... Did I try just, hitting this thing? Because at my time when I saw it, I was thinking like, oh, we probably need a grappling hook or something. But... okay, I think I did try, yeah. Because it doesn't seem like I can interact with it in any way. But we're good now. I do like that this little maneuver is in to make movement a little bit faster, but kind of shocked they just didn't give you a sprint in some capacity. Okay, this is just taking me down into the darkest depths of the dungeon. Oh, my cape! It's doing its thing. It's doing its thing. Yep. Always the funniest part about wearing a cape and things when you go down an elevator, it's like, whoop. It was pretty gradual though, which made it look better. I'm so used to them just immediately like flying up to my skin, or flying up to my head as soon as I'm like going down an elevator. But that one was like more gradual, which made it look less wonky. Ooh, more homing droplets. Like I said, I would be more interested in using those a little bit more, but, it seems like it's kind of hard a lot of the time. If there's a ceiling in the room, they're just not going to work, but I might try it. There wasn't anything over there, really. I bet I could have jumped off the thing at some point and found some little secret area, like, over here. Oh wait, no. No, you're locked in here on the elevator, never mind. I forgot, I couldn't move around while this was happening. Okay, well we're locked in again, so... I must need like wall cling, or like a shine spark or something, to really make that work, I suppose. Because yeah, it's not gonna function otherwise. Okay, yeah, back down, I know, sorry, we're getting this view a lot. It's a very slow elevator, too. It looks like it is actually, because I saw some things popping in when we were going up. It does look like it is actually using it to load the new zone. It is a load-bearing elevator ride, which is very common. Hello. We're out this way. Let's see if we're gonna make it to the town. Mara's Orchard. Well, that looks interesting. I thought that little charm was its eye for a second, and I was like, that is a weird creature, but no, it's not. Hello, monk? Hey there, my good indigenous fellow. Are you also traveling to Konkan? Yes. Aha, figured as much. Traveler E.T.? Could only have gotten here through the faceless mountains of the Underheads, and no one would be too eager to go through either for any other reason for but Konkan. Well, at least you can trade with the faceless for safe passage, as creepy as they are. That's not an option down in the Underheads. While we're on the matter, out of curiosity, which path did you take to get here? Faceless Mountains. Ah, same as most of us merchants. Hope they didn't swindle too much of your stock. Don't worry, this is your first time. They are harsher than normal, but it gets better. Scary as they are, they don't actually hurt other smiths. Say they're too boring. But if you came here with a weapon, especially if you're a Lahavist, you're asking for trouble. Anyway, seeing as you're heading towards Konkan as well, I've got some bad news. The bridge ahead collapsed. Must be due to that incessant hand paint spreading from under it. Waiting for our Konkan Picture Patrol. Once they see it, they'll send for someone to fix it. For now, all we can do is wait. Though, if you'd like to trade in the meanwhile, by all means. Trade. I love the music here. Yes? I need to find Konkan's breathsmith. Well, I just so happen to know them. They used to travel with me, even studied breathsmithing from my master. However, their specialty is weapons, and in a town of artists, the tools of destruction are not in very high demand. My point is, I wouldn't be surprised if they're out of business by now. Either way, if they're still open, they shouldn't be very hard to find. Last time I was there, they created a very interesting signpost in a ditch effort to draw more customers. What's that behind you? Oh, never met a formless before, eh? No, there's nothing to worry about. My friend here is pretty docile. Though to be fair, I understand your concern. Formless have a certain reputation for a reason. My master figured out some way to make them far less aggressive. Or this one far less aggressive. Show glare. Ah, fascinating. This looks like some kind of extract? When hand paint absorbs art, it tends to become tinted in its colors. I wonder if this is somehow related to that process. Either way, my master sent me here looking for weapons, so it's not of much use to me. But there's no shortage for artists interested in potent colors. Try in both Konkan and Nailglade. Trade. Ooh, this looks like a cool set. I like the colors of it. Burst Dash also applies Star Rust stacks. This one, don't touch it, too dangerous to sell. Some incredible madsmith actually dyed this clothing with paint made out of Starmire's rusting mud. It's quite cool though, it looks awesome. The Jaw Axe! That's what I used in the first game, I think. The axe bites in front of the player for a number of charges available. Carried from a different celestial body, this strange weapon appears to somewhat resemble a Lahavist, though it is clearly not. Yeah, I think that was the weapon I used in Grime. Ooh. Applies a stacking effect to the enemy, increasing damage taken by that enemy up to 6 times. Stacks up to 6 times. Made from a substance similar to Bloodroot, yet belonging to a different world entirely. It is like straight up a quality weapon, like in the weirdest sense. Not even quality weapon like you would, or how you would describe it in like a Dark Souls game where it scales with 2 stats equally, so you buff them both up. But it scales with every stat, and it requires every stat? That's really weird. It's a cool looking weapon though. Create a bell that you can ring by dashing into it multiple times. Each ring sends a shockwave. A bell once used to announce an inevitable celebration. Trigger bomb? Throw a bomb that charges up over 3 seconds. Grasp to activate when ready. Increases the damage and radius. A faulty device broken while being transported, and yet it still contains the materials necessary for a powerful explosion. Witch cap chests? Forceful mold and mold protection traits are increased. Trees growing farther to the east have developed a stranger shape than most to their hair. The traveler found it bearing a certain uncanny resemblance. Witch cap hands, witch cap legs, mask collector chests. Okay, now this is interesting. Currently I have this stuff that increases my pliability though. All damage dealt behind enemies with an exposed back is increased. That is pretty good. Tooth hammer. Basic attacks apply stacks of stardust. Oh wow, it scales with health. This is the kind of weapon I was talking about. They do have one that scales with HP. That's fun. Basic attacks apply stacks of stardust on enemies hit. Upon reaching maximum stacks, a damage over time effect is applied, scales with health. Slam the hammer down, applying stardust stacks and creating a pool of rusting mud that continues to apply even more stacks. This hammer was discovered in a place of feasters among dozens of growing teeth. That sounds like a really fun weapon and a very good build, since you actively get extra damage from HP. It is very slow though, and the paint gain is only 5, so you're not going to be getting a lot of paint to use your other abilities. I think as far as the things I might want from here, the celebration bell sounds kind of interesting. There's also this. It's the fact that you just ring it by dashing into it. But I feel like I would rather just get weapons to have additional options, so I'm gonna get the blood metal scythe. I could get to the point where I could wield that. I might like it. I like the idea of the stacking buff that just does more damage. And it might be more interesting than my spear, to be fair. But I would have to put points into every stat, which... except 1 or 2? Yeah, 1. Yeah, the only stat that doesn't matter is health. So you put points into every other single thing to increase its damage, which seems kind of bad, honestly. But that's probably why... it has the stacking damage increase. Behold, a splendid bridge. Cross it and be on your way. The town of Konkan awaits. No, it doesn't, because I can't get across there. Should I drop? Let's go up here first. I mean, there's nothing up here, so... Wait, that's not anything, right? No, it's not like a little platform for me to fall through. What are you? Thinned Mara strands? Mara's that god they've been talking about. Can be worked into outfit pieces, enhancing them. A potent manifestation of Mara's love. Ooh. That seems cool. Okay, so this is taking me back towards that other area that they told me not to go to, right? Because they told me you have 2 options, and I chose the other. Or the easy one, rather. As they described it. Let's make sure we hit this. Go ahead and fall into the paint. Can't growth or anything, so we're just going to exit. Sounds good to me. What's the deal with you? Okay, clearly I need some sort of power I don't have right here. Green? I think I have green for other things, but listed on the map somewhere. Yeah, I have green for something back there, but this is straight up glowing green, so maybe that's like the grappling hook thing. We'll have a little bit better of an answer to some of these things once I get this new power and see how it actually works and what it works with, because I also thought of this thing maybe a grapple point, but both of them can't be. So, what's the deal? We will find out. Okay, getting through there. Yep, there it is again. Okay. No, I'm not talking about that. I just want to put this right here. There's like a spine in the wall. Oh. Well, that was weird. Hello? New power just like that? Well, that looked cool. Oh my god. Grasp hook, there it is. You can now pull yourself towards hook points using grasp. Hooks are identified by a line connecting to the grasp indicator. Okay, well, that's what we needed. So now I can do the things with all of those. Cool, cool. Now I just have to get out of here. Let me out. We can see all of the handy-dandy little platforms that have this. Or we can utilize all the handy-dandy little platforms that have that. And those little platforms seem like they always just have a hook. Well, that was the easiest upgrade I feel like I've ever gotten in a Metroidvania. Just, yep, just pop right up there and you're good. Now, am I going somewhere I shouldn't right now? Because... Oh! That's how those work. You, like, dodge on them and then you can jump off of them. Interesting. So I don't even need a power for that. Okay. I just didn't try that when I interacted with it the first time. This is the area they told me not to go to. How scary could it possibly be? Am I right? Like, legitimately. How scary? Oops. I see. Whoops. Did that a little too early. This is just a platforming challenge, so... just play it very safe, and we're totally good. The main thing to keep in mind is you can't dash into it. That's what I was trying to do earlier. You have to press that button when you're over the... like, when your model is, you know, right beside it, basically. Ooh, hello. That's mine now. Uh-huh. Well, I can't come that way. I'm on the wrong side, because there's no way for me to get to the other end. Because I can't, like, dash through it. I don't believe. Okay. Oh. That was something I could have broken. I screwed it up, though. Alright, well, let's see this. Whee! Yeah, I mean, how scary could the area possibly be, right? Like, come on. We haven't even seen an enemy yet. We're totally fine. Ooh, that looks like I need some sort of spike ability to do something with it. I think I need to put... my pins are having a hard time working because basically the like models for these things are so big that it keeps thinking I'm interacting with that when I'm not. I don't even know what I would put there. I'll put something there just to let me know that something does exist there, but I think I just have to fall from that upper thing. Chimes? Oh. Ugh. Stop the damn thing from moving already. I can't weave like this. I'll enjoy breaking you, you grotesque, armless abomination. Oh, it didn't like that. Oh, now it doesn't like me. Are we friends? No, we are not friends. We are not friends at all. Oh! Okay, I'm good. Oh god. Hup, hup. Oh, owie. Alright, let's be a little bit careful. Oh, that's fine. I can handle that. Mm-hmm. Ooh, okay, I think I've got to jump that. I think. There you go. Ow! I didn't know that was... I didn't know what kind of attack that was. Yeah, the spear's not feeling great to me. I'll be real. It's not feeling amazing. Like, it exists. Ow. Wasn't ready for that. Oh god. Hup. Hup. There we go. Oh, does it? I didn't realize its little spike ball hurt me. That's weird. Ow. Well, that was not ideal. Because, yeah, that thing... Okay, I got it. Gotta heal. Oh, damn it. Okay. I think you can jump those attacks. But yeah, I'm not super crazy about the spear, I'll be honest. I put points into it, but I actually don't know that I like it a ton. Even its little spinneroonie attack is not great. So I might honestly switch weapons. Which feels bad since I did just get this, but... what would I potentially want instead? I think my stats technically probably scale better with the mace than the spear. And honestly, having like big slow bonk weapon I think will work better here. Uh-huh. Okay, this is the attack. This is the attack we want. Yeah, that's wonderful. Alright. Got you. Whoop. Wasn't ready for that. Oh, I should have used my heal. I should have used my heal before doing that. Because now it's just a waste. What is this, can't interact while attacking. What does this ability even do? Weapon increases in size and power before slamming down, pushing enemies back. Size and power increases further for each weapon charge held. Oh, okay. What are you doing? Oh, okay, that. Alright, that's fine. That's cool. I can hit you with one of those. Okay, and that's the shockwave? Yeah. Okay, this is what we wait on. Right here. This attack opens you up a ton. Oh my god, that was big damage. Oh, you were just getting comboed, friend. Whoa. Uh-huh. I think we might have it here. Nope. Ow. Just hit it. Okay, yeah, we got it. Yeah, the spear... I just don't think the spear is very good. Which sucks. It's a little underwhelming, I think. Maybe it's good in some circumstances, but I just don't like the feel of it, quite frankly. I just really don't like the feel of it. It has no impact. Which, yeah, like, spears don't a lot in these kinds of games. Like, I'm thinking of, like, a Dark Souls spear, and it's like, poke, poke, poke. But, like, I don't know, in this kind of game, I want a little bit of impact, you know? I want my controller to vibrate when I hit a little bit more. Upon death, a death mark is placed on your killer. Parrying, countering, or killing them will push out the death mark. The death mark can then be consumed with a grasp to instantly heal. So yeah, this is a mechanic I've seen a few times across various games. You can get a free heal if you've died to the enemy before, which is cool. I don't super feel like I needed it, but you know, the game will probably get harder as we go on. Or get easier, that does happen sometimes. Mountainborn, great prey. Over a great many cycles, the mountains have begun to sink down into the depths, where they met with the spine roots of the orchard. Eventually, the perpetual growth of Mara's orchard sipped through those roots and into the very mountain rocks. Is that supposed to be seeped? I guess sipped. Sipped makes me think like you're sipping from a straw. Seep makes me think... Well, no, it says sipped through those roots. Yeah, so the roots are sipping. Yeah, so that makes sense instead of seeping. Seeping would be like going through cracks. Neat, neat. That's a very cool enemy design. The enemy designs in this game are still very, very cool. I do have some minor issues with it, though, that I think would be pretty easy to fix with patches as well, though. Like, I am bothered that just hovering over the prey tab, like category in general, swipes away the notification. It should swipe away on, like, the specific enemy, because then it makes it easier to find which one that you're, you know, you were trying to get. Pretty easy fight, though. It is funny that I'm not even going in the strength and I'm sitting here using this weapon. Maybe I should just actually go for that scythe, just because I've never really used a big, dumb scythe in games before. And scythes were pretty good in, like, Dark Souls 2, I think. And Dark Souls 3, because there's that dark scythe you can get. Oh, you can't just dash through them like that. Okay, never mind. I wasn't sure if that actually made me invincible or if you needed one of these to make that happen. But yeah, you can just dash through the thing. I want to say there was a wall in one of the games that had these kinds of things where I had a weapon where you could hit through the wall, which was funny. But yeah, we can just get through those this way. Now the only problem is I have like no way to get up there. Looks like maybe I would be able to climb the, like, vines at some point. I think I actually just need to teleport out of here if I want to leave. Okay, so... we did that. Oh, I can't. Wait a minute. Yeah, because we don't have the thing. How am I getting out of here, actually? Was there a path here? Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, okay, never mind. Never mind. Brain's good, we're fine. This was when I was assuming I wouldn't be able to dash through this. But since we can, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking since they were pairing the green orbs with those things earlier that we needed the green orbs to get past those things, but I guess that's just to help when you're doing it aerially. But you don't need it. You do still get iframes off your little air dodge. It really does look like the air dodge in like Smash. My brain's falling apart, it's fine, we're used to this. Yeah, this is what I wanted. Bonk. Alright, so now that allows me to do that for whatever reason, but also this. I can't use it to get up there yet, though. Yeah. If only I could jump off of it, but I need to jump to even reach it. So it's not like I can conserve my jump for then. Okay. So... let's put higher jump needed right there. Alrighty. I can't believe I'm back to using, like, my same weapon from Grime, because I'm pretty sure this is the one I stuck with for at least a pretty extended period of time. And I remember using that jaw axe, too, or I wanted to use it. I can't quite remember. But it is funny that they have, like, a lot of the same weapons. Or fun, rather. Because, yeah, there might have been some weapons you really liked from Grime, and you can just do another playthrough, same weapon. Hello. Anything I can interact with? Feels weird for this to just be a dead end. Odd. There's clearly some stuff up there. Alright, let's just go down then. Hello? More paint falling. Is this a platform I can break? No. Looks like it would be potentially a breakable one. Alright, that's a one-way. Let's get out of here. Ooh, secret wall. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Uh-oh, there's enemies down there for sure. Yep. Kinda wanna go down there and fight the enemy, though. Oh, hello. Ooh, you hurt, actually. Oh my god, they're very fast. That's the main problem. They're very fast. Good. Whoa. Is this your attack? Yeah. That's to be expected. Oh god, don't turn that way, please. I don't want to die here. That's one way to cheese it. I think I can kill it. Oh my god, you covered so much more range than I thought you were going to. That was a big jump, friend. I'm scared. I'm afraid, but we're just gonna have to... We're gonna have to do it. There we go. Oh. New enemy, too. What are those called? Broken Forged. The frail war led to the destruction of countless forged and left many others severely broken. Also, who's humming? There's what sounds like a giant humming. And at first I thought it was those enemies down there. Wait, now it's stopped. Was that a character that was nearby? I am pretty sure. Yeah, I hear someone humming. They're like... It sounds like it's only happening in this room. Maybe it's just in the soundtrack. It's just only showing up at points, but... It sounds like there's an NPC, like, hidden somewhere that it wants me to notice. But maybe I'm crazy. We'll see if we keep hearing it over here. Uh-huh. If I touch any of these walls, I am dead. Oh my god. Yeah, there you are. I'm definitely hearing it now. Are you hearing it now, Mr. Krabs? Okay, I'm gonna rest and then go back down there and see what that's all about. But I definitely want to do that this episode, otherwise my brain will absolutely forget in time for the next one. I'm not really using dex weapons anymore, am I? So I really gotta watch that. That do be the question. What do we want to do? I can't jump around too much. I mean, I could put, like, just 3 points into strength just to make this weapon more viable right now, and then also be working towards that scythe and then respec if I want to. Why not? Let's just make a garbage dumpster build. Like... Yeah, if that scythe wants me to have 3 points in everything, let's put 3 points in everything. I can use whatever weapons I want, and I have 3 respecs. Currently, it doesn't really feel like I need to be min-maxing. Or really hyper-focusing on my stats at all. Like, I feel, like, fine. I feel powerful. So let's just, you know, go until I find something I really, really like. I await dancers in pursuit of honing. Are you my, like, trainer? My mentor? Yet another disappointment stands before me. You appear too dull a blade to dance, would-be challenger. Do you dispute this observation? Yeah. Ah, very well. Blades clash, one breaks, the other sharpens. Watch us, Lahav, in our honing dance. Am I fighting like the dancer from... Oh my god. Okay, you still got me there. Oh. Okay, let's pop the breath. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh. Gotta remember to dodge that. Oh, you tracked me. You tracked me. Hmm. Okay, I am thinking maybe this weapon might not be the best bet for you, because quite frankly, it's just not fast enough. You know what, why don't we try futzing around with this a little bit, because yeah, I need something quick to get in some quick stabs on you. That's what I need in my life. This will be the fun part with this build too. I'm incredibly versatile. Ooh, there's a parry opportunity there? Oh my god, the backswing got me. Hate when that happens. Thanks for the heal. Whoop. Ow. Okay, I'm never ready for that second one. Oh, there's a shockwave. Ooh, I gotta get better about that. Okay. Oof. I think this is very doable. Oh, the tracking. I gotta be ready for the tracking. I have to be ready for the tracking. If I dodge behind you there, yeah. Okay, the dagger actually pretty good there, I think. And I think this is a boss fight I can do right now. Let me refresh myself just on a few things. Let's go up here. Once again, I don't think I need all of these molds that I currently have on, because I just don't think they're useful, especially not in this fight. I don't get enough to do anything besides, like, maybe the hardened half-made here. That's too slow. Maximum damage. Throw enemies a long distance. Yeah, a lot of these just aren't super useful, I don't think. Sharpening weave. Spike balls. There's my spiked finger. So we're going to replace you with homing droplet, and let's do that. Let's try this. Let's give some of the items a shot, because yeah, I just don't have the paint currently to really put on that many molds, so there's no point in having that many of them on. If it was tied to a stat so I could increase the meter that way, maybe, but since it's like upgrades that you find on the map, it's just not super worthwhile. Oof. Okay, let me pop this. Ow. Yeah, okay, there we go. I locked in on you that time. Sorry, friend, I had to do it. Raking sword. That sounds interesting. Ooh. That is exactly the kind of weapon I want. Dex and pliability. Okay. So this might have been a very good weapon I just picked up. Combo weapon. Charges are only gained on ground attacks. Lose all charges of short duration after you stop collecting them. Use special attack directly after a basic attack. Special attack. Stab forward and then gradually deal damage as the sword is being pulled out of the target. Additionally consumes prime. After being defeated, the long blades took up the discarded arms of the king and ventured out into the blade of the blade garden. This is a combo weapon? Only gained on charge attacks. Lose all charges of short duration after you stop collecting them. Use special attack directly after a basic attack. That seems weird. Can I just see the moveset? Oh my god. It sounds like a fun weapon. I hate that I just put 1 point in the strength because I was like, well, you know, maybe we just... And I might still do that, to be fair, but... We'll see. Force power increased weapon damage dealt while above the force marker is even great. What? I'm already strong. I don't need more strength, video game. I really don't. Oh, this is a... I need something that can hit down. I really don't need more strength, video game. I really don't. I'm gonna be real with you. I feel pretty good already. Okay, I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. 3? Lahavist Nomad Legs. Ooh, just a full set of armor? Looks pretty cool, too. Strength and pliability. Parry stance is extended, making... What? The parry stance is already... You could already drive a truck through this thing. What are you talking about? Oh my god. And it gives, like, yes, the chest gives a 1 bit of strength, but it also gives dexterity. What did this thing do? What did my current armor do? Force parry trait enhanced. What was that trait? Is it this one? So I just gain extra force on successful parry, which is good. But you know what's better? The parry window being already bigger than it is. Well, now I definitely don't feel bad about getting that, or I definitely don't feel like getting the thing that makes the parry window tighter is going to screw me. Not if I have this. Ooh, the colors of this are kind of all over the place, I will say. A weak barrier. Can be bypassed by using a breath crown. Oh, okay. Well, that's... I don't know what to put there, honestly. I don't have, like, a locked door symbol. Yeah, the armor, like, color-wise, feels a bit clashing and weird-looking. But, I could always put on some of the other armor. Just for that. Like, you know, since we can transmog. Like, I kind of like the skirt. Pants or legs. I have like a little sarong with my pants, but I don't like the top really. How does that look? No, it looks absurd. Let's just cosmetic this back on. Yeah, I just like the look of this a bit more. Yeah, we'll cosmetic this on. And then, sure, the hands. No, those are my anchor arms. I don't want anchor arms. I'm good. Okay. So, I guess I should just go back up and we should end this episode off. 2 boss fights in 1 episode, though. And I will absolutely 100% make sure the video has audio this time. I was kind of in a rush yesterday, so I didn't check the output video because I assumed the editor would have kept the audio in. Because I could hear it and everything on, you know, when I checked the raw file that I got, but... Alrighty. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.